Hey everybody, MathPikachu here, and welcome back to More Drawn to Life. In the last episode, we had an encounter with Wilfer, and he did something to the mayor. I'm not really sure what, but the mayor has now vanished along with a bunch of all of my other creations, and Wilfer is on the loose, wreaking havoc, so I say it's about time we put a stop to all this nonsense. It's time to head through the spooky door and confront the evil that lays behind. Alright. We have to go into the skull, the shadow layer. Oh man. And we've got the boss. We got a picture of the boss down there. It doesn't look too fun to deal with, but you know what, guys? This is the last hurdle we have to do. World 4-5, the shadow layer. And were there really 4? Like, is this really the 5th level in World 4? I feel like there were only 4. I must be miscounting one, because I don't remember doing 5. Like, I don't remember doing 4 levels before this. But anyway, we've got some platforming to do. Oh no, we got one of these, except this time we are above a perilous pit of black goop. Ah man, thankfully I was able to catch a ride on that lower one because it reappeared. It regrew. I'm glad these like fancy floating tumbleweeds regrow so fast, or else I would be dead. Alright, so we've got more opportunities to use our awesome sword. It's really a shame that the sword comes so late in the game. I mean, I guess it is kind of an OP weapon, so they don't want you to have it through the whole game. And oh man, I forgot I drew this. I feel like I could definitely redraw that better. But you know what? There's really no point in doing it right now. So we're already in the final level. Who cares if it looks a little bit wonky? But yeah, I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to use the sword more, because I feel like I was able to make a really good design for the sword, and now we only get to kill enemies with it for 2 levels. And man, did you see those eyes? They're like eyes in the wall. The walls are alive. It's like Attack on Titan. Oh my gosh. The walls are made of Wilfer. He's just everywhere. And ooh, these star platforming sections. Oh man. I'm gonna have some challenges ahead of me. That is for sure. And ooh, chains in the wall too. Does Wilfer like bring Raposa here and torture them? This is like Higurashi no Naku Koro ni. Except with Wilfer, that is terrifying. Oh man, this place is scary. It's a lot scarier than the Rappo Towers. So, I actually forgot, I wanted to mention it last episode, but I never did. Never got around to it. But I actually had, like, a club meeting. I'm in an Italian club, and we had a meeting where we talked about, like, fencing. I don't really understand why it was connected to Italian. I mean, I guess in Italy they used to, like, duel each other and kill each other if they had feuds, and, like, they'd use swords and all that, and fencing, like, derived from that. But anyway, it was really cool. So I got to like hold a fencing sword and a couple swords that were older than that and a lot bigger, like a 41-inch sword. That's probably what my guy has right here. In fact, it's probably even longer, because like, yeah, someone mentioned in the comments, Yumi actually mentioned in the comments on the last episode that that he looks a little awkward holding the sword, and like, that's what I thought at first too, because the sword is like twice as long as his body. Like, I don't understand how he can swing it. Like, he has to hold it back so far from himself. It's kind of hilarious, actually. So yeah, we kind of have to like do a thing in this level where we turn the switches and then all the shadow goo drains away and we go further and further into the abyss. Which I'm kind of on edge about. I don't want to go underground. I like the sunlight and all that stuff, you know? I don't want to spend time underground. It's like Hades down here. Like when Percy Jackson got stuck in Hades in the Heroes of Olympus series. Man, that cliffhanger though at the end of what is it? The Mark of Athena, I think? Going into House of Hades. House of Hades was probably one of my favorite books in that series. I know I've uploaded a video on it, but the last book of that was not really something I enjoyed all that much. But House of Hades was really good. I just need some new book series to get into because Percy Jackson is like one of my favorites. Harry Potter is one of my favorites, but I can't. Well, I can, but I don't want to just keep revisiting those and not reading anything new. I mean, I'll still revisit Harry Potter and Percy Jackson way more than the average person, but I want to read something new as well. But just nothing really piques my interest that much. I don't know, I think I might have been spoiled by those two series. And I want something that gives the same vibe, and it's really hard to find stuff like that. So if you have any good book suggestions, I will gladly take them. Alright, so I always get paranoid starting out on these sections because I'm like, what if this is a dark pit and if I jump in there I will die? Because I wouldn't put it past this game to just like put a random endless pit right in front of you so you think you're supposed to go there, but then nope, you die. That is totally something this game would do. And it's totally something Wilfer would do, so, you know, it's doubly more likely in this scenario. Oh, look at this guy just strolling along, enjoying his life here in this dank cave. It's the dankest of caves. And then I just come along with a sword and, like, decapitate him. Slice open his innards. It's only a flesh wound. 'Tis a flesh wound. Oh no, a bat! I did not ask for this. What did I do to deserve this? You know, if Wilfer really, like... If Wilfer is truly evil, then the final boss will be just a room that is full of like 1,000 bats, and I have to kill them all without dying. That would be like the hardest final battle I could ever conceive of. Like, I can't imagine anything worse than that. So at least I know that whatever Wilfer has in store for me at the end of this level, it won't be as bad as that. A cave full of bats, specifically meant to kill me. So yeah. I wonder what these like purple gemstones are. It's kind of cool. I like the aesthetic of this place. It's very creepy, but at least it's blinged out. Yeah, nice little man cave here for Wilfer. Or Raposa Cave, I don't really know. I think Wilfer's a guy. I don't really know. What matters is he's evil and we need to stop him. Alright. Another bat, but that's alright because I got a sharp, pointy object at my disposal. Oh man, I'm getting mobbed here. It's like the Tres Amigos are coming after me. Alright. And we got a flying demon over here. Wait, did he go away? Oh, there he is. He just decided to like, I'm off screen. Like, if he's off screen, it's like that's when he gets to take his break. He only has to chase me when he's on screen. It's like an actor, like, if he's on stage, he's like doing his thing. But then when he's off stage, he's just like, I'm gonna take a coffee break. Oh no, here he is. I didn't realize we were this close, and look at me, I'm like taunting him. So you made it this far. Indeed I did. I did make it this far. I'm proud of myself. My little scorpion friend will take care of you. Scorpius Malfoy? Oh, you're not a Malfoy. You're just like a weird crab thing. It's like the thing from Moana. It's the shiny guy. Shiny. Well, you know how you gotta face this guy. I know how to defeat him. Just make him talk about himself. Oh yeah, I'm Wilfer's giant crab thing. He adopted me when I was a puppy, or whatever a baby crab is called. What is a baby giant killer scorpion called? I'll just say it's a puppy. Yeah, Wilfer adopted me when I was a puppy, and he named me, Fluffy Buns, because, yeah, he's ironic like that. But anyway, I've lived a good life here in the cave. Usually people don't try and kill me, but when they do, I can usually kill them first. So, you know, life is good. Life is good. And I installed these handy-dandy little traps here so people fall to their death. That's very fun to watch. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I like it even more than watching Family Feud. Although, that's Steve Harvey, man, I tell you. He's a pretty funny guy. So anyway, yeah, that's probably what this guy... That's what his backstory is. It is canon. It is canon now. We'll find that out in Run Alive too, you know. When they give you more of the backstory on Fluffy Buns here. But anyway, I digress. Well, as long as I'm digressing, I hope I don't, like, just plain die. Because I want to progress. And he's, like, shooting out smoke. Don't you know you're not supposed to smoke, man? You're just hurting yourself, you know? Your lungs, they're probably like all black and shriveled now, just like your heart. Maybe that's why Wilfer is like covered in this black material, just like this guy is smoking all the time. So there's just so much like smoke in the air that Wilfer just turned black and gooey. I don't know, that probably shouldn't be canon because that's not a very good explanation, but anyway. So this guy only has a teeny tiny little bit of health left. So we just gotta stave off his attacks. Really all I'm doing is swinging my sword like crazy. And man, this guy is like, he's tough as nails. Like, listen to that sound. It's like I'm dueling like, I don't know. It's like I'm dueling another guy with a sword. Imagine that. But anyway, let's see if we can... we got Wilfer and... Boom. This has gone on long enough. I'll destroy you myself. Oh man. I knew that couldn't be it. We couldn't just like kill Fluffy Buns and expect to be done with it, so... now we have to fight Wilfer. Wilfer himself. Oh man. So, oh man. We have to hit him with the sword, but he's floating all the way up there. I'm gonna try not... Oh. As soon as I said that, I walked right into it. Because I don't think it respawns. So, like, that is there for if you have low health. But if you accidentally run into it, then you are out of luck. If you die, then you stay dead. So, I'm not going to be arrogant enough to say that I did this on my first try. What you are seeing here is the culmination of many, many attempts. I probably cut about an hour of footage of me trying to beat Wilfer. And I've worked out a strategy that I would like to outline here. For you guys, if you do happen to play this game and fight Wilfer, I have a few tips for you that I have kind of worked out through trying to fight him and finding the best way to do it. So, he's gonna, in this first phase, while he's still like from full to half health, he'll do the same attack pattern. He will go over to the left, he'll do the star attack. He'll come over to the right, and then he will do this attack. And you can only hit him while he's moving between the attacks, otherwise he is invincible. At least that's what it seems like to me. Because I've tried to hit him with the sword when he's just sitting there and it does not work. So on this one, the first one you can pretty much stay where you're at and he'll throw it over your head. The second one, go out a little and you can jump over it. The third one you can also dodge pretty easily. Then just jump up and hit him with the sword. Ooh, prepare to die. Man, he's mad now. And with the star attack, basically you just stand still. It's kind of counterintuitive, but it works because they sort of home in on you. So if you stand still until they start appearing, then you can just edge over to the left or the right, and you can avoid them with very little movement, so very little chance of accidentally impaling yourself on a giant star. And you know, it's always a good day when you're not impaled by a giant space debris, you know? So now in the second part of the battle, after you get him down to half health, he'll continue doing the same pattern for a while, so just continue doing that thing as I've outlined here, and as you can see, like, stay where you are, then go to the left, then jump out a little bit, wait, and then as soon as he starts moving, jump up and hit him. With the stars, just stand still, then move to the left. But eventually, once you hit him down to a certain point, maybe it's like once he's only at 25% of his health, his attacks will start being less predictable, and it'll be longer between the parts where he moves between attacks. Like, he'll do 4 attacks in a row, I believe, and then move to a different side. So it like minimizes the opportunity you have to hurt him, while he maximizes the opportunity he has to hurt you. So it can be very frustrating, but as long as you keep a cool head in this fight, it really isn't, like, I know it's kind of weird of me to say this, because I did spend like over an hour trying to beat this fight, but it really isn't that hard once you know what you're kind of doing. Because this is the way it went. The first like 45 minutes or so that I was trying to do this battle, I just kept dying because I was running around randomly, not really analyzing his attack patterns. And once you like just take the time to calm yourself down, just analyze the moves and see what he is actually doing, then it becomes a matter of just executing the dodges that work for the attack, because you know what he's going to do. Once you study the attack, it's basically easy to dodge everything. Then it just becomes a matter of, can you hit him? And that'll really determine how fast the battle goes, and how much trouble you have with it. Because even if you can dodge all the attacks, that's not going to end the battle. You still have to hit him while he's moving, and he is pretty darn fast, and it's kind of a complicated combination of buttons you have to hit. Like, you have to jump and then hit B while moving the directional pad to keep up with him while he's moving. So yeah, it takes a bit of coordination. Like, it's not really hard, it's just kind of hard. So if you get it down, it won't be a problem for you. So we have got him whiled down here quite a bit. I'd say he's at less than 25% of his health, maybe he's at 20%. And there we just got another hit on him. I feel like 1 or 2 more hits will do it. Maybe even 1. You know, really guys, you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. That is my last encouragement for you. And oh, yeah, as I've been going on, I just like I know what his attacks are, but I find myself running into them anyway just cuz my heart is pounding so fast, like my fingers are shaking. I don't know why I get this way. I mean, I'm all full of adrenaline. I mean, it is the final boss, so I guess that makes sense. So, whew, yeah, it's hard to keep a cool head in these kinds of situations. And now if I get hit one more time, I'm gonna die. So, I really, really hope this is the time I can do it. So yeah, guys, just don't get frustrated. That's my advice. Ow! 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 What? No! This cannot be! Oh man. I think we had seen a glimpse of him before, but the true Wilfer reveals himself in that last second. Josh, you made it. All the darkness is gone. Everyone is excited. Follow me, let's go see Mary. So, that's it. That's a very abrupt change. That is a very abrupt end. I mean, normally, like, after boss battles, there's, like, some sort of fanfare, you know? I'm thinking of, like, Mario, where there's just, like, a cutscene or whatever, and there's, like, happy music playing, and everyone's congratulating you. Like, that was just really sort of abrupt. It's like, bam, you're back in Raposa Village, and everyone is happy. So, yeah, that's kind of jarring. Well, we have to find Mary. Let's see if she can, like, clear up what the heck is going on. Like, what happened to Wilfer? Where'd he go? I mean, he disappeared, so did him and the mayor go to the same place? Are they in, like, Raposa Heaven, or... I don't know. I think Drawn to Life 2 actually has Wilfer in it as well, so I don't think Wilfer is dead. Your security skills are amazing. Why thank you. And there's still all darkness there. I guess we still haven't cleared that. But anyway, here's Mary. Josh, you did it! And you brought back the Book of Life. Let me insert the final page. Oh, she's taking over her father's role. She's finally coming into her role as mayor. And I'm blocking her. It's like Mike Wazowski in Monsters, Inc. I'm just standing right in front of her and you can't even see her hardly. So, hey, maybe the creator can sign his name just until I'm ready to be mayor. Sign your name and watch the credits. Well, that sounds like a final goal if I've ever heard one. So, yep, guys, I'm not going to speed this one up. There's really no need. I just have to sign my name. There you go, Josh. And you probably can't read this, which is all well and good. I mean, it's my last name. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what my last name is, probably, but... You know, you can hazard a guess at what it is. Because I know I didn't make it super clear in my handwriting. But anyway, sign our name in the Book of Life. I wonder what everyone else is up to. Probably causing trouble. That's a pessimistic attitude. Hey Joey, aren't you supposed to be watching Heather? Man, Joey, Heather's been running loose for like the past 5 episodes. I don't know what you've been doing. Aw, Heather is so cute. Crazy Barks is guarding his rock. Tell Barks what you were doing in his rock. Bark? Bark. Josh rescued me from Scary Dragon. Joey took care of me. Bark, bark. Oh, I'm gonna die. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Crazy Barks is just like, he's freaking out. She's speaking his language. Oh, and here's Javert, or what's his name? Cricket. It's time for me to put a stop to your crime spree. I've been on the wrong run long enough. Go back inside. No, Wappa want to stay with Swasha. Swasha gives presents. Who's that? I found her in the wood before Josh rescued us. I've been taking care of her. So this guy's like Robin Hood, I guess. He's stealing for the good of this little girl. I see. Well, I still need to put you under arrest. But I think we can allow you to stay in the village. Under my watch, of course. Thank you. So I hear you're planning a treasure hunt. Yarg! The rumors flood this port. Yar! We setting sail soon! I'd like to join. I guess we could use your treasure-finding skills. You'll need to be giving me your hat, though. He's already got a hat. He would have 2 hats. What's the point of that? Oh man. Vla! He's just winking at him. He's flirting with Count Choco. Oh my gosh. Will this I can't read that. Yeah, but I heard Bubba and Tubba be having some. You should go ask them. I think they be hoarding it. Vla, I will go ask them. So he's just constantly seeking after tomato juice. Rappo. So let me take a look at your ears. Oh my gosh. This gag is probably the funniest one. There's nothing wrong with my ears! Well, you have ears. I've never seen anything like them though. What is this place? Seriously, what are you? You should visit Isaac. He could probably sell you some fake ears. I'll continue to research until I find an explanation. I give up. I feel you, Mike. She's laughing. She totally knows that he's a human. Oh my gosh. The villagers probably want to see Josh. I'm sure they want to say thanks. Darn right they do. I just saved them. Josh, I need to talk to Joey. Alone. When you're done talking with the villagers, come see us at the secret beach. Let's go! Alright, speak with the villagers. When you're done, head to the secret beach. So I guess this is kind of like the part in Undertale, like after you've beat the game, where you just get to go around and talk to all the monsters, and they say cool things. Except these people are saying the same things that they always say, so does anyone say anything new? I have to talk to Heather. Wappo! Oh my gosh, I love Heather so much. Keep an eye out for strangers, Josh. Oh, I'm keeping an eye out for Stranger Things, you know me. Still have to watch season 2. Oh my gosh. I've only got 4 episodes in. 5 episodes left to go, but school, you know, it's in the way. Wonder if Cookie will let me go to the beach and relax. Well, seeing as you're just wandering around and not doing any work, I don't think he will care. Alright, is there anything up here? There's still that cute little snow Rappo. Mike seems suspicious. It's probably part of the mafia or something. The creator designed such a beautiful night sky. Get with the times, old lady. It is day, and it's been day for like ever. I think it was only night in that one episode. Everything is back to normal. Indeed it is, except it's not because the mayor is dead. Why does no one care? It's like Barb. Justice for the mayor. Hashtag justice for mayor. Yeah, come on guys. I'm ready to go on another adventure. You know what? Me too. But not right away. I'm gonna take a little breather first. Cause I just spent like 20 minutes getting spears chucked at me, so you know, I feel like I deserve a little bed rest. It's like, Parks is glad the shadow is gone. Me too. Found so much treasure in my lifetime. Well, good for you, old sir. I'm glad to hear you are rich and successful and happy with your life. She's still laughing. I should open up a hospital here. What the heck is a raposa anyway? That's a good question. They're like foxes, I believe. But they're also really cute. I mean, foxes are cute. I mean, these guys don't have tails, I don't think. Do they have tails? I don't really want to check, because that would probably be an invasion of privacy. But, you know. So, is there anyone else around here who has anything cool and interesting to say? I need to find Navy J, that's what I need to do. I need to see my homeboy one more time before I end this game off. Because even though I utterly decimated him in that rap battle, you know what? He's a cool guy. I think we could go on concert. We could go on tour together. That would be cool. The world tour of the creator Josh. Josh the creator. Vla, this tomato juice is great. Indeed. I think isn't there a rapper or artist called Tyler the Creator? Well, I could be Josh the Creator featuring Navy J. Yeah, I can see that. Headlining in Tokyo, in Florence, in What's another big city? Amsterdam? I don't even know. New York? Here he is. Here's my boy with his cinnamon roll hair. Check out my final dance. Oh yeah, get down. Get down. Oh, look at that twirl. Oh man. Oh, work it out. Pretty nice, right? Heck yeah, man. You know what, Navy J? That was the reason I played this game. I completed this whole game just so I could see that final dance of yours. And let me say, it was worth it. So, I will see you guys on the next playthrough. I'm just kidding. We still have a little bit left to do. Although that would be a nice happy ending note. Hey, Mary. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is going to be a heartfelt moment. And this old guy is just like coming up right next to Mary. I don't understand. What is he doing? That's creepy. Well, I've been thinking about it, and I think you should go. What? You always talk about adventure, so you should go. Follow your heart. What about you? Maybe you could come along? I'd like that, but my place is here in the village. My dad, Josh, they all believed in me, and you believed in me. I'll never forget that. Don't stay away too long. I won't, and I'll bring you back something amazing. I guess I'll walk you to the dock. Okay. Final task. Say goodbye to Joey at the village dock. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I don't want Joey to go. Joey and Mary were meant to be. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Well, Josh, I guess this is goodbye. Thanks for everything. You saved us. Take care of Mary. Mary, be safe, Joey. Don't forget about us. I won't. Oh, it's so sad she can't even face it. That little kid is partying, though. Oh my gosh. A song?
You brought rain and shine into my life. I know you got to leave, but I'm not surprised. What's the use? Anyway, I lose. And there's nothing I can do. Wanna know the truth?
Yeah, I do.
I'm already missing you.
And is this really worth saving? If this can't work anymore.
And I can see you don't believe, so you'll pack up and leave. I can't change it. This is just the way it is. What if I revise these words deep into my soul?
What if I see her smile? Would it make me crave for more?
What if I heard his voice and it gave me no other choice than to be? From day to day I wonder. I'm not unsure, not quite certain though, where these problems came from. I'm not unsure, not quite certain though, why I'm feeling so torn.
Just because it always was, and it will always be this way. It works because all my love makes for a shining, shining day. If it begins to rain, you feel the change. I start to wonder if I'm ever gonna see you again. Then she tells me this is not the end. Drawn to the smile on your face. But these are my dreams and this is your place.
If that's what you want, it's not what I need. I'm high and dry and you see it's a place. You color every breath I breathe. 'Cause if everything changes, will this work anymore?
can see you don't believe as I'm ready to leave. We can't change me.
No. Can we stay there?
What if I told you the stars, he drew them only for you?
What if I can't dream? 'Cause I'm dreaming of you.
What if I got to lose if I never ever reach the end of you? I guess we'll find out soon.
I'm not sure, not quite certain, no, where these problems came from. I'm not sure, not quite certain, no, why I'm feeling so drawn to a life with you.
Because it always was, and it will always be this way. It works because all my love makes for a shining, shining day. It begins to rain, you feel the change. You start to wonder if I'm never gonna see you again.
Then he tells me this is not the end.
Wow. I was not expecting a song, but that, oh my gosh, that got to me. I guess I didn't really realize how far like Joey and Mary's relationship like had progressed, because I feel like a lot of that was off screen. Like I definitely did not see them kiss in the game, but they kissed like twice in that music video. Oh man, but that makes me even more sad. They like love each other, but they're apart now. Oh man. And what the heck? Like the mayor's ghost showed up? Like I was just chilling with the mayor's ghost. Like what? Alright, so we're at the credits, so I feel like I should take the opportunity to reflect a little bit on this playthrough and this game. So first of all, this took a lot longer than it should have, as you all know. I would like to thank all of you who have watched this all the way through. I would like to thank you for sticking with it, even during the multiple month-long gaps between episodes. I always this series has gotten a lot of feedback and a lot of interaction from my viewers, and I would like to thank you so much for that, because it's been a long time since I felt like this connected to my viewer base, because for a while there I hadn't uploaded that much, and I just wasn't getting a lot of feedback on videos, so it was really cool to experience that during this series. So thank you for that. As for the game, I know I complained about it a lot, but a lot of that complaining is more to do with me being frustrated with not being able to do certain parts as easily as I would like. There are some issues with the gameplay. I'd have to think on it more if I want to do an actual review, but there are parts of the gameplay that kind of irritated me a bit. But overall, this game is it's wonderful. It's really just a fun little game where you get to draw things, and I really liked that part of it. I liked the aspect of getting to kind of add my own spin and creativity to part of the narrative of the game. And of course the riposte are adorable, and I like the story, but that ending left me quite unsatisfied. Like, there are a lot of questions that just don't get answered. Like, what happened to the mayor? And is he dead? And what happened to Wilfer? And is he dead? I don't think he's dead, because I think he comes back in the second game, but that makes me want to play the sequel even more. Like, I was already going to play it, but now I want to play it even more, because I gotta find out what happens to the mayor, and what happens to Wilfer. Like, these are questions I need answered. And does Joey ever come back? Do him and Mary ever get married? Does he ever say, "Mary, will you marry me?" Like in the Muppet movie. But anyway, we have come to the end of this playthrough. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in Drawn to Life 2. Peace out, everybody.
Because it always was, and it will always be this way. It works because all my love makes for a shining, shining day. It begins to rain, you feel the change, it's not the one